Hello friends, today I will take hydrogen bonding. What is meant by the hydrogen bonding? Suppose in the case of the covalent bonds, when two atoms of the same kind they join by sharing of electrons, they form the molecules. Suppose hydrogen two atoms they join together by sharing of the electrons, they form the hydrogen molecule. But what happens if hydrogen joins or shared a electron with an more electronegative atom? For example, hydrogen with a more electronegative atom A forms a molecule. Now here sharing of the electron between the hydrogen and the another atom. See, here shared pair of the electron. What will happen to the shared pair of the electron, because here both are the dipolar in nature? Then it is found that the shared pair of the electron between the H and the more electronegative atom shifted towards the more electro at, that is forming a polar molecule. As the shared pair of the electron shifted towards the more electronegative atom, hydrogen becomes the electropositive and the another atom become the more negative. Now this more negative atom again form a bond to the electropositive hydrogen atom. If we see here, hydrogen and A is more electronegative, then a force of attraction is created between the more electronegative and the hydrogen atom of the another molecule. This bond which is formed by the more electronegative and the hydrogen atom of the other molecule, that is weak bond, this is known as the hydrogen bonding. So hydrogen bonding means it is the attractive force. Hydrogen bonding is the attractive force which binds hydrogen atom of one molecule with the electronegative atom of the another molecule. So part is clear, listen. When hydrogen form a molecule with more electronegative atom, for example H and A, then the shared pair of the electrons shifted towards the more electronegative atom and form hydrogen as electropositive and another atom form electronegative nature. Now this electronegative atom attracts the hydrogen atom of the other molecule to form a bond that is shown by the dotted, that is the hydrogen bond. So we can say that the hydrogen atom acts as a bridge between the two atoms. Now it means H and A that show by arrow, it is a covalent bond, and A and H that is a hydrogen bond. Now this thing can be explained by taking the example of the HF, that is hydrogen fluoride, in a solid state and the liquid state. Here if you see HF, here in the case of the HF, F is the more electronegative, so H become the electropositive and F become the electronegative. Now this F attracts the hydrogen of the other molecule to form the hydrogen bond. So this form as zigzag molecules, and in solid state it is written in the form of the HF with n number of the molecules. Here we show the hydrogen bond with a dotted line. In liquid state it form the linear formation. That is HF. Here is a covalent bond. Now F becomes the electronegative nature. It attracts the another hydrogen atom of the other molecule to form the hydrogen bond. Here hydrogen bond is a weak bond. Now we can take another example of the water. In the case of the water, oxygen atom form two covalent bonds with the hydrogen, and as oxygen is a more electrovalent, it forms the two hydrogen bonds with two hydrogen atoms. So we say that the water molecule forms a tetrahedral structure. So in this case, two covalent bonds and the two hydrogen bonds. Now one point is to be remembered that this hydrogen bond is a weak bond while the covalent bond is a strong bond. So strength of the hydrogen bond is about 10 to 40 kg per molecule, and the strength of the covalent bond is about 400 kg per molecule. So we can say hydrogen bond is a weak bond which is formed by the electronegative atom which attracts the hydrogen atom of the other molecule. So we can say that in the case of the covalent bond, it is formed by the sharing of the electron between the two same atoms, and the hydrogen bonding is formed between the two different atoms, that is one electronegative, other is electropositive, and this hydrogen bond is a weak bond as compared to the covalent bond. So very simple. If you like my videos, please share and subscribe. Thanks very much.